Master. Master. You've awakened. You gave me quite the startle. Do you not remember? You suddenly started staring off into the distance, and you would not respond to anything I said. I thought you were playing a prank on me. Your hand? Oh, yes, I did not let go of it. For if I had, it would be in quite the predicament. Someone approaching the mansion, you say? You saw them? Those images were not shown to you by me. If you saw something, then it was by your own powers. But if you think about it, it's nothing unusual. You are, after all, the master of this house. You should, in all actuality, be able to do anything I can do by yourself, Master. So it is very possible you could have knowledge that I do not. Now, let us return to the mansion's tale. After the second beast paid a visit, Bestia began to destabilize again. The white-haired girl would soothe his heart, but the call was only ephemeral. He was like cracked glass ball. If you dropped him, that would be the end. If you put too much force into handling him, it would shatter. He was very difficult to care for. And cracks do not heal. The damage still remains, even if the two sides appear to be held together firmly in place. Furthermore, they slowly, gradually, and without intervention, spread. The beast appeared to be afraid of someone's voice. He would on occasion stare into empty space and shout, cover his ears, and groan. One day, he shattered all the windows in the mansion, crushed the silverware I had just polished to a shine, and destroyed all the mirrors. I still don't want to see this beast myself.
More. There's more. There's still more that reflects my image. Windows, mirrors, vases, dishes, they all show my reflection.
What are you doing?
I have no need of anything that reflects me. You can understand that, can't you?
Why? You're going to cut your hands like that.
Tracing the wall with her fingers, the white-haired girl approached Bestia. She stretched her spindly fingers out towards the beast-rotted hands. His hands were wet with blood from his frenzied attempts to destroy anything reflected in the house.
Look at all these cuts.
Stop! You're going to dirty your hands! Get back!
No, I will not.
It's no use. No matter how many times you call me human, the mirrors tell another story. Not just the mirrors. Everything reflective shouts beast at me angrily. Look at how precarious I am. It's hideous. Pitiful. I thought it was all over when I protected you from the beast. But that image keeps coming back to me. The sight of another beast clinging onto me. I can hear its voice. It says I was only ever a beast.
Voice? Whose voice?
So you don't know. So you can't hear it.
You are fighting against something beyond the limits of my perception.
Fighting? No. If only it were a fight. It speaks the undeniable truth.
As I have said before, you are not a beast. You look like me, I'm certain of it.
Your eyes,
What?
your red eyes. They show you nothing, but they show me what I am. They show me the difference between us.
Are you afraid of my eyes? If my eyes cause you fear, if you can see in them your reflection, then you are welcome to destroy them. Rip them from me with your own hand. I have no need for it, after all.
Why would you go so far for me? The voice says that you're laughing at me. That deep down you ridicule me.
Do you believe that? After all the time we've spent together.
I don't know. I'm starting to lose confidence. I believe you. I think I believe you. But I find myself wavering. I'm losing sight of myself and of you, of everything. In all my memories, I am a beast. The voice says I was always this way. Which I suppose means I'm a beast. I can't be anything but.
Do not trust the voice. Trust me instead. I do not want to make another mistake. To do something like run away, because I am so weak-willed.
I do not understand this woman. She's so pure-hearted, so beautiful, like hope personified. I want to understand, to believe her. I was sure I could do it, but I keep failing. Why am I losing my grip on everything?
Are words not enough to convince you?
What?
Are words not enough to convince you that you are not a beast? And see for yourself, feel for yourself, that there is but one difference between us.
What are you doing?
I assume our skin and our hair and our eyes are different colors. But those do not count as difference. The only thing that differs between us is our sex.
Hold on.
In his utter shock, Bestia was frozen in place. And he was right to be surprised. The sound of rustling fabric shook the air in the forlorn mansion. She placed her hand on the sleeve of her garments to be under his robe. Before long,
Gaze upon me.
she was standing there completely undressed. Her body was incomparably beautiful. Slender, not an ounce of excess fat on her. The sight of her was impressive, almost divine. Even I let out a gasp when I saw her.
See for yourself.
This was the first time Bestia had seen the white-haired girl unclothed. Though they slept in the same bed, as I said before, they did not have a physical relationship. She grasped his unmoving hand and guided it in toward her. She moved his hand across her flesh, along the curve of her shoulder, got her own, and pressed it against her cheek firmly enough for him to feel her beating heart. Do you think this progress will anything him? Is there any man for whom the touch of a woman's skin would not? Especially one so beautiful as her. However, he was not aroused. Why do you think that was? Because a beast could not lust after a human? I believe you know the answer.
Are you crying?
Could you smile for me?
What?
I want to see your smile.
Like this? I'm not sure I'm doing a good job.
No, you're doing fine. Your smile is so pretty. It calms me, warms my heart. I think I know someone, somewhere, who has that same smile. Thank you for seeing me off.
Don't mention it.
I learned so much about this town thanks to you. You made my stay here quite enjoyable. What's the matter? You're looking rather glum.
I wonder.
Huh?
I wonder why the sea exists. I was born in a port town, so it's always been there for me. It's a huge, never-ending, expansive, magnificent ocean. Far too big for a single, measly little human like me to cross. It's so pretty.
It is.
I feel like I understand why you like the sea. But right now, I can't help wondering why God created such an enormous sea. Why he didn't make the world smaller. I'm sorry. I'm making nonsense.
Not at all. I'll probably be back eventually. That's just part of the job.
And will you have lunch at the seaside restaurant again?
Quite likely. And I bet it'll be mostly meat, too.
Was your stomach able to handle it?
I'll train up for it next time. Your ship is going to embark soon. Yeah.
Will people get mad you're not helping them prepare?
Most likely.
Then you should hurry off.
Yeah. Pauline.
Huh?
I just wanted to thank you again. I appreciate you taking so much time to show me around.
Is that all?
No. I don't know why, but I was considering leaving without telling you this.
I'd like you to tell me.
I'd feel better if you turned me down.
What?
My homeland is only getting more isolated. Unlike your country, mine is not eager to associate with the rest of the world. I probably don't even have their patronage anymore. What I'm saying is that I have absolutely no stability. I can't even say for sure whether I'll be back. So,
You're right. There's nothing but obstacles. I'm sure my mom would be opposed as well. But I've fallen for you. The way you look staring out at the sea, the shape of your lips when you smile at me, the kindness in your voice. The more time I spend with you, the deeper I fall in love with you. The whole world could separate us. And these feelings would not change.
well, damn. You beat me to it.
If I'd waited, I don't think you would have ever gotten to it.
I'll say it myself, too. I love you, Pauline. I fell for you the moment I first saw you. I promise, we will meet again.
I promise. I'll be waiting.
Thank you.
It's visible in both of our eyes. This love, strong enough to wash away all our tribulations. It's all right there, plain as day in each of our eyes. Mine and his.
I'm so sorry about the fireworks, guys. This is fucking ridiculous.
It's fine.
Did you hear something?
Huh?
It sounded like someone's voice.
I didn't hear anything. Must have been your imagination.
Oh.
You want to turn back, lady?
Huh?
You're looking nervous.
I'm just fine. Let's keep moving. But there is one thing.
What?
My name isn't Lady, it's Pauline.
This again?
Lady is so distant. I don't like being called that. So call me Pauline.
Polly. How's that? Can I call you Polly?
Oh, come on. I'd really rather you call me Pauline. I'm an only child, so I've always wanted a younger brother or sister. But Polly makes it sound like I'm the younger one.
I am not your brother, and I'm not a child.
You called yourself a kid yesterday, though.
That's not what I meant.
No, fine, you can call me Polly. It's not my full name, but I'm glad you're calling me something other than Lady, Javi.
And that's what I'll do.
And you laughed!
Be quiet.
You're no fun.
There's a mansion up ahead, standing atop the cliff. I can't say why exactly, but I feel like it's something that shouldn't be there.
What do you mean?
It feels out of place in this area. And something seems off about it. Like it's somehow ethereal and could disappear at any moment. No, I'm probably just overthinking things. Sorry, that was stupid of me to say.
It's okay. We still can't see the mansion Javi's talking about from here. Just dense, overgrown forest. But for some reason, I can sense that we're approaching it. It's a strange sensation. Anxiety is bubbling up from deep inside me, and at the same time I feel like I could burst into tears. Not out of fear, but familiarity. Familiarity? I've never been to this country before. Everything I'm seeing is new to me. There's nothing at all for me to find familiar. Why then?
I'm going to ask you one more time. Are you sure you want to do this?
I am.
You agreed not to go inside. Don't break that promise.
It's okay, don't worry. I'm sorry for putting you through this. Making you relive unpleasant memories. But thank you for accompanying me when you have nothing to gain from it. Don't worry, I'll just look around. I'm only searching for a sign he was there. When I'm done, we'll return to the village together.
All right.
Okay. Now let's go. We push our way through the dark, dense woods. And then, like the world fading into view after a dream, a mansion appears before us. It rests quietly upon a cliff against a backdrop of emerald ocean. This is the beast's den? It should by all rights be a magnificent scene, but the blue sky and jade sea clash with the building. It appears alone, isolated, precariously from the rest of the world.
Yes, this is it. This is the mansion where the beast dwells.
Careful not to make any noise, we draw nearer to the house. This inexplicable structure sitting in between the forest and the cliff. The fluttering I feel in my heart does not seem to be caused only by fear of the beast. The weeds and plants growing unchecked around the house are tall enough for Javi to hide in. I imagine that's how he approached the mansion the first time, lurking in the overgrowth. Say, have the people of the village thought about leaving this area? Moving somewhere else, away from the beast's den?
Only those with enough savings can do that. Leave without any money, and you'll just die in a ditch somewhere. Everyone's made their lives here in the village. We have farmland, cattle, ships. It's not easy to let all that go. Not everyone can just hop on a boat to another country like you, Polly. We're not wealthy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
I know. I was being too harsh. You're just ignorant. So naive, you believe the whole world is this perfect, magical place. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. If you're capable of seeing the world like that, there's no reason you should look at it any other way.
For as mature as you can be, Javi, you're also rather cynical.
Well, pardon me. When you... When you said you would take me to your town, that kind of made my day. There's nothing left for me in this village.
You'll find plenty of new things, I'm sure. You can even make some new friends in my town. After all, you still got a long life ahead of you, Javi. So you should make it a fun one.
You make it sound like I'm about to throw myself off a cliff.
I didn't mean it like that.
We should try to keep quiet from here out.
Okay, got it. As we draw closer to the mansion, I can see the ivy twisted across its stone walls. I press my back against the wall and take a few deep breaths. There's a window next to me. If there really is a beast, if there really is a terrible man-eating monster inside, I'm in danger if it catches me. Javi's eyes entreat me not to get any closer. But I have to see. I have to see if there's a mountain of corpses inside these walls. If there's even the slightest trace of him. I'm just gonna have a look. Peek in from outside without being noticed. That's all I'm gonna do. And when it's done, I'll go home. Through the window, I see a dimly illuminated hallway. Like the garden, the inside is desolate. But there's still the sense that someone lives here. It's not completely abandoned.
Polly?
I see something moving inside the mansion. I hold my breath so whatever is in there does not sense my presence, does not sense my gaze. And then... what? A shadow whisks past. No.
Polly? Hey, Polly!
Open up! Please, open the door!
Stop it, you idiot! What do you think you're doing?
Please open the door!
Polly! You promised me. Have you lost your mind? The only thing in there is...
It's not a beast.
Huh?
It's not a beast. A beast isn't living in this mansion.
You're wrong. It is. There's a beast in there. A bestia. Get away from the door. The beast.
It's not a beast. Open the door. Open the... I knew it. I knew it. I was right. You're alive. You're alive. You're alive. I never stopped believing. I knew you wouldn't die. Would you... Yukimasa? I had faith you were still alive. I wanted to prove it. And I was right. I'm so glad I had faith. I'm so glad I didn't give up. I missed you so. All this time, I never stopped thinking about you. I never stopped imagining our reunion. Yukimasa, I'm so glad you're alive.
Stop it, Polly! Get away from him! That's... Beast!
You'll kill me if I don't kill you! And so, I must show you that I will! I must show you that I'm serious! I must kill you, or you just won't understand! You just won't understand! If I don't show you firsthand, you just won't understand! I'll make you understand! I'll make your flesh and bones understand! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! That's it. Cry for me. Beg for your life. Pray for my mercy. Weep and struggle and suffer and die. Look at this. No one can stand up to me. Humans have no chance against beasts.
Yukimasa, what's wrong? What? What's the matter? It's me, it's Pauline. I came to find you. I missed you so much. Yukimasa? Sorry, I still don't understand your language. Wait! Where are you going?
Polly, don't go after him! Polly!
Why are you running from me? Don't you recognize me? It's Pauline, your love! Why? Your katana. Why would you point that at me? You're scaring me. What's gotten into you? Hey, what's the matter? Yukimasa, do you know who I am? What happened? You used to be able to speak my language so fluently. Let's talk. What do you say? Put that thing away, please. It's dangerous. What? Why? You cut me. Yukimasa! It's me! It's... Pauline! Open your eyes!
Ah!
Ah! No! Stop! Yukimasa. Please, stop this!
Ah!
I'm begging you!
Ah!
Why would you do this to me? Stop it, Yukimasa! Stop this! His blade, held high above my head, glimmers. Why? He's... the beast? Tell me, Yukimasa. Did you kill all those villagers? Are you going to kill me? Why? Please stop. Yuki, it's me. It's Pauline. Please, open your eyes. Let's go back to my town. I never got the chance to ask if you wanted to move to my country. Then we wouldn't have to wait so long to see each other. What do you think, Yukimasa?
Burn in hell!
Why? Tell me, why?
What happened here?
I am grateful that you cannot see, because you would certainly think me a beast if you were able to see this. Because you cannot see, you do not know what I look like. But I do know. Another beast like me broke into the mansion.
Was it?
I protected you. Did I not? I protected you. Say that I protected you. That I did this for you.
Actually a beast?
I can hear a woman's voice. I can't keep my eyes open. I wonder who she is. They seem like they're really close. Did you choose someone else? Then you could have just said so. I wouldn't be angry. We've been apart for so long. But this does kind of hurt. It hurts. I can't take it. Just one. Could you turn back and say my name? I proved it. That you're still alive. We were lovers, weren't we? So why? You said you wanted a peaceful life. I can't take this. It hurts so. You keep us. I can't take this.
Mr. Pauline.
We'd never fight, and eventually, before I knew it, I'd be an old lady. Thinking, it was an uneventful life, but it was the best I could have asked for. That's the life I want. And what about you?
Yes, I too wish for a peaceful life with you.
Polly! I couldn't. Again, I couldn't do.
Master. Master. What is the matter? You look pale as a ghost. What? I lied to you? I have not told you a single falsehood, Master. About the beast? That means you were seeing her memories then. Is that so? That must have been quite difficult to witness. But I assure you, I have told you no lies. Bestia was convinced he was a beast. And as a servant of this house, it is my responsibility to present my former master to you as he saw himself. This would have been a very different story had you not discovered the truth. A beast meets a white-haired girl and learns humanity. That tale would have been far easier on you, I'm sure. By remaining in the dark and seeing the story through his eyes alone, you would not have had to witness that poor girl's miserable death. And that, perhaps, would have been better for you. But the reality you observed through her eyes changes the truth of his tale. And it sounds like the visions you had did not run in parallel to the events I described for you, but took place slightly earlier in time. Which means that, yes, Her fate was set in stone well before you ever saw it. I do have to wonder, though, why did Bestia believe the woman to be a beast like him? Perhaps it was because her hair, eye, and skin color were similar to his own. The poor young woman who called upon the mansion did indeed resemble Bestia. They were of a similar race. Half of her blood was of the same race as his. But was that the only reason? Would that be enough for him to mistake her for a beast? I have my own theory. His memories may have played a role. I suspect Bestia was afraid of the memories from when he was a human. It would cause him to waver. But that is simply my own speculation. Perhaps he had merely lost his grip on reality. How well have you come to understand Bestia, Master? You do appear to think he was an ordinary human who believed himself to be a beast. But where does the line between a man and beast truly lie? That I do not know. Master, if, like Bestia, you were to lose your memories and endure persecution and degradation until you broke, would you still remember those you care for? Now our tale is not yet over. The web of misfortune was tightly, oh so tightly entangled. It could not be unraveled. Let us return now from her memories to the point where we left off in our story. Just after the white-haired girl had disrobed, showing Bestia the difference between her and him. This was, yes, several days following the young woman's death. The blood in the hall had been cleaned up, and there was no trace of it any longer. He had made a tremendous mistake. Though the only people aware of that mistake are you and I. There is, perhaps, a chance that the white-haired girl had realized, but she knew nothing of the woman. So I entreat you not to fault the white-haired girl for trying to be so kind to Bestia. She is without sin. In any and all times. The beast, no, the man made the white-haired girl put her clothes back on. He seemed to have calmed down a bit. After examining her body and comparing it with his own, he was once again coming to think he might not be a beast. In the past, he would have rejoiced to have proof of his own humanity. However, it was for him, then, the seed of several new doubts.
You said I'm human.
Yes,
Do you still believe this?
I certainly do. You are simply mistaken. You believe yourself to be a beast because of what the villagers said.
Why did they call me a beast?
If I were able to see, I could surely answer all of your questions. But I cannot. So all I can offer is conjecture.
Go on. Tell me.
I suspect that you do not come from this country. No, you do not come from this continent. You came to this continent from far, far away, perhaps even across the seas. This land has been cast into turmoil by the war. Fortunately, no fighting reached the village, but it has blocked trade routes, stripped them of their independence, and cast a dark shadow over their hope. They are quite devastated, I imagine. And then you showed up. From what I have heard, this area is not particularly friendly to people from other countries. Even less so those from another continent. I doubt they know much about distant, so they had probably never seen someone like you before. But in addition, you would have been worried and worn. I guess you were emaciated, wasting away. Enough so that you did not even look like yourself. Do you remember how you arrived at the village?
When I woke up, I was on the beach. I don't remember anything before that. My joints all ached, and I was incredibly thirsty. I was in so much pain. I sought help. But nothing I said got through to the villagers. I did not understand what they said either.
But the one thing you did understand was that they were calling you Bestia.
Right. And I also understood that the word was used to describe beasts. The way they looked at me, it wasn't normal. So I
imagine at first we simply didn't want the trouble. We didn't actually think you were a beast. Simply that this wretched man, unfamiliar in appearance, who had washed ashore resembled a beast.
washed ashore.
You were in an accident, were you not? While crossing the sea.
I do not remember. I can't remember. No, I mustn't remember. If I am not a beast, that means the other beast wasn't one either. What did the beast look like? It looked somehow similar to me. Its hair color, skin color, eye color, and the way it spoke seemed vaguely familiar. Which means it was... I cannot accept that. If I do, then that means I've done something terrible. No!
What?
They did call me a beast. I was, in fact, a beast.
As I've been saying, that's because...
Tell me I'm a beast! Please! Let me remain a beast!
How do you imagine he saw the world? I cannot even begin to fathom. But you can never know what someone else sees. And there's nothing to say they see the same thing as you. As you and I have seen different things, so too did the man and his lover see different things. Or perchance, the true shape of the world is visible only through the white-haired girl's sightless eyes. Do you think the reason he so stubbornly rejected his human memories is because he had taken the life of his beloved? I, personally, believe that there was more to it than that.
Sure who this is. Pauline? Maybe?
I'll go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Someday, you shall remember. You shall remember everything. I will not allow you to avert your eyes. Remember that you have always.
Wait, Angel, do these lines.
that you have always been a beast. Incapable of saving anyone, only of taking. Remember and suffer. Agonize. Writhe. Anguish. Grieve. Suffer.
James?
Such a damned shame. Our homeland is but a stone's throw away, and they still won't let us in. Just how long are they going to maintain this stance? Regrettable, isn't it, Masaki?
Yes, I agree with you wholeheartedly, Captain Asama.
We can make it this far on the White Man's ship, but they gave no response with our missives. I'm not sure it's even reaching the magistrate's hands. Is it so different to be even the slightest bit accommodating to your fellow countrymen? They seem to be treating the white men rather poorly as well. I hear they imprison them on a tiny man-made island. That's no way to make friends. Well, all things considered, we can hardly call this our homeland anymore anyway. For how many generations has your family lived overseas again?
I am the third.
I see. Then I doubt you have any attachment to this land.
That's not true. I may never have the opportunity to set foot on her soil, but my spirit dwells within this land. My grandfather has told me much about this country, of her 4 rich, vibrant seasons and boundless beauty. I am deeply grateful that you invited me on this voyage to visit her, Captain Asama. I have finally, if only at a distance, laid eyes upon my home.
I cannot say when this era may draw to a close, but I hope that the time comes when we can proudly proclaim her our motherland. You can't find food this good back home. I eagerly await the day that becomes true.
Indeed, as do I.
Kimasa?
I've lied to her. She believes I was born in the Orient. But in truth, I have never once set foot in that country. I was born in Europe. My family has not been permitted to return since my grandparents left. I can still remember as clear as day the look of profound regret on my grandfather's face as he departed from this world. He bequeathed unto me a katana, and on that day, that blade became the one object binding me to my homeland. I could not bring myself to tell her that I am disallowed to return home. I did not want her to think that I had been forsaken by my country, that my country would do such a thing. However, some part of me believes there was more to it than that. A smuggler?
Yeah, I never would have expected it. Not initially. One of the crew was conspiring with the government of Indonesia. They hid when they were putting goods on board and delivered them in secret.
What goods?
Silver coins. Spanish coins trade for more than their worth as a currency. The official was sentenced to the next week. we are responsible for our own crews. I'm still trying to decide how to handle it.
Have him commit seppuku as well. This sailor has brought shame upon the entire ship. If he is made to take responsibility for his actions, then perhaps we can minimize the damage to our reputation.
You make a fair point. Fortunately, I doubt he's familiar with the
But James, please regain slightly.
Raise it?
Yeah, raise it slightly.
Then I shall serve as his second, and ensure he dies without issue.
Sorry, I missed that one. Can you go back? Have you lost your mind?
I have been trained in the art. It is unlikely I should fail.
You are not a samurai.
I was born into a family of samurai. At least it was until 3 generations ago. But that blood still courses through my veins.
Very well then. That is how we shall do it. We now commence the ritual seppuku of our fellow crewman Seedorf. Seedorf has, in violation of restrictions set in place by the shogunate, committed the grave crime of smuggling prohibited goods into the country. In order to atone for his betrayal of the trust of both nations, he vows to take his life here before you. Do you have any last words? I deeply regret that we should have to lose a companion with whom we have traveled the 7 seas in this manner. Do it.
Was it me?
What?
It wasn't me. I've been set up. I didn't smuggle anything. I don't know anything about any silver coins. I've been framed. Believe me. Why should I have to slice my own?
Yukimasa! He said the accusations are false!
Lies to escape punishment. I could not allow him to continue shaming himself and us when his fate was already decided. It would only serve to tarnish this ship's honor.
What?
An investigation was performed. It is our duty to trust those results.
Yes. Right. Good work. Now, this needs to be cleaned up.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure I was mistaken, but I would like to ask you anyway. Were you smiling as you did it?
You must have been seeing things. Was that really the only reason? I couldn't bring myself to tell her the truth. What was that dream? Was that from my memories? No. Asama, I've never met that man. Or that woman. No, I was just... No! It wasn't me! I don't... I don't remember! I don't remember anything! Not a thing! Not a single thing! I'm a beast! I'm a beast, not a human! I don't need those memories! Are you there? Are you there? Where are you? Come to me. Be with me. Peace. My peace. Where are you? Where have you gone? Why? Why are you not at my side? Don't remember anything. Stop remembering! Is that a silver coin? Spanish silver. Some weeks after we set off back west, I find a silver coin in the ship's hold. I don't know if it got overlooked or dropped when transporting the rest. There's just one. The first thing I think when I find it is that I should report it to Captain Osama. But instead, I slip the coin into my pocket and take my leave of the hold as if nothing ever happened. Not for the purpose of smuggling it for some extra cash. It only has extra value in the East. Back west, it's worth nothing more than its designated value as currency. So again, it's not for want of money.
It seems Seedorf.
You're still a bit quiet, James.
Perhaps so. And if he had no hand in the smuggling, then I've done a horribly regrettable thing.
No. As you said, it's an investigation. An investigation was conducted. We had no choice but to believe the information we were given. You mustn't blame yourself. I feel bad for putting such an unpleasant responsibility on you.
Not at all.
Now, how do we handle this? I can't believe a silver coin was found in someone else's luggage.
It would be best to handle this internally. Publicly, we have already made our amends with Seedorf's death.
That's true.
Though it would be prudent to try and discover from where he is acquiring the coins, so as to prevent another such incident. Should one of our crew be caught smuggling again, he will not be the only one asked to take responsibility. I have great sympathy for you, Captain Osama.
This is quite the headache. I can't imagine he would give up his connections just because we asked.
We can force him. If he doesn't want to talk, then we can give him some encouragement.
But... couldn't.
Worry not, Captain Osama. I shall take care of the dirty work. You needn't trouble yourself with anything, Captain. Leave it all to me. Captain.
Very well. I'll leave this in your hands, Yukimasa.
Yes, sir. How are you feeling?
Hey, untie me. What's the meaning of this?
A silver coin was discovered in your luggage.
Huh? Silver coin?
Interesting. It would seem you have quite a knack for acting.
Hold on. I don't follow. I thought the smuggling part was taken care of.
Seedorf wasn't the one doing the smuggling. It was you.
Like hell? Never seen any damn silver coins. Some kind of mistake. Check my bags again.
A coin was found in your luggage, regrettably. Captain Asama saw it himself.
Lies. I swear I never touched one.
Is that so?
I swear. Never once. Please, believe me. I'm no smuggler. I've done good work. Even on this expedition. You know I'm not someone who would get involved in smuggling.
I don't know what kind of person anyone is. We may have known each other for years, but that doesn't mean I have any way of knowing what you think in private, how you feel, what kind of person you are. You smuggled the coins, didn't you?
I didn't. I had nothing to do with it.
Who was your supplier?
I'm telling you, I'm no smuggler.
It puts Captain Asama in an uncomfortable position if you don't talk. We can't risk damaging our homeland's trust any further.
I swear to God, I had nothing to do with it.
So you won't tell.
How can you tell me something I don't know nothing about?
I see.
You believe me?
So it's very, very important information. Enough so that you can't give it up so easily. In which case, I'll just do what I have to do until you talk.
What are you?
Whenever you're ready to talk, let me know. I'll stop right away.
Hey, stop! What are you?
Quite the thick fingers you have.
Let go! What are you?
But it's all meat. Your bones aren't any thicker than anyone else's.
My finger!
Oh, don't start screaming just yet. That was just the first. Your little finger. Next is your ring finger.
Stop! Please don't! I'm begging you!
Are you ready to talk?
I told you, I don't know anything!
Too bad. Your middle finger.
Don't!
Your right hand is going to be useless if you don't start talking soon.
What do you want me to tell you? I swear, I have nothing to do with it.
What has you so stubbornly refusing to talk? Is your supplier really worth going to such lengths to protect?
No, I can't tell you what I don't know. That's...
All that's left is your thumb.
Help! Someone, get me.
Just so we're perfectly clear, everyone on board knows what you did. No one's going to come to a smuggler's aid.
God, I can't take any more of this. Please, stop!
Ready to talk? What will it be?
I'll talk. Okay, I'll talk.
If anything you tell me is a lie, you can consider your life forfeit. Are you ready to tell me the truth? We will investigate the details of your We will investigate the details of your confession. If you lie, we will find out. Understood?
But
Speak!
But...
Or can't you?
I don't know anything!
That's a shame. Ah, well, you won't be using your right hand ever again. Although, there are still 5 fingers on your left. Are you in pain? Do you want me to stop?
Yes! Please!
All right. 4 left. That is quite the face. I wish I could show it to you in a mirror.
What is wrong with you? You monster!
I'm not doing this because I want to. You're the one forcing my hand by refusing to talk. Now go on, spit it out.
You wouldn't believe anything I said anyway! How long have I been doing this?
You're the first.
Liar! You sick bastard!
It's the truth, though.
And why? Why are you smiling?
3 left. What'll it be? Will you tell me everything? No lies and no omissions?
It wasn't me! It wasn't me! I didn't do anything!
2 left. It's surprising how easily they break.
No! No! Stop!
This is the last one.
It burns! It burns! My finger's on fire!
Now, what next?
It burns! It burns! It burns!
Are you listening? Hello? This over a few broken fingers. Need me to wake you up? Let me tell you something. I'm the one who put the coin in your luggage. Of course you don't know anything.
Someone! Anyone! Get in here! The silver coin wasn't!
Don't go shouting things you'll regret. It's hard to fight back with your hands in that condition. Having trouble breathing? Huh? Well, are you? You need air? I guess it's hard to talk with my hands around your throat, huh? Do you want air? All right. Then you can have some air.
Someone, anyone, please get in.
You just don't learn. I can see the words written on his face. Why? Why are you doing this? Why? That is a good question. I'm not even sure myself. Hey. Answer me. Well, damn. I missed the opportunity to use my katana. I tossed the man's body overboard. My story will be that he sneaked out while I wasn't looking and threw himself into the sea. As I watched the sack of flesh sink into the depths, I'm thoroughly shocked to realize I don't feel the slightest bit bad about what I've done. No regret, no remorse, nothing. I comprehend that the things I've done are reprehensible, that they're evil. But that knowledge wasn't sufficient to restrain my urges. There's an itch I've felt deep within my chest ever since the moment my blade sunk its teeth into Seedorf's neck. I don't know what to call it, but I feel like I'm floating, like everything swirling about inside me has been unleashed, set free. There's also an edge of anxiety, though. If I continue down this path, what might I transform into? Despite feeling not the slightest bit guilty about the horrible things I've done, I still fear this life I've made slipping away from me. I want something to anchor me. What exactly am I? Is this what I wanted to become? The kind of man who can take another's life without flinching? Fully aware of his actions? And if that's truly what I am, perhaps it would make things easier if I did lose everything.
Oh, don't scare me like that. And where did you pick up a word like ninjitsu? I never took you for someone so pretentious.
I'm sorry. You just looked so much like a rabbit there, the way you were tossing your head back and forth, looking around for me.
Oh, you. Ninjitsu is something you call a child. I'm not a little girl anymore.
I'm sorry. Really. Don't be so mad, Pauline.
I'm not mad at all. It's been a year and a half. We finally get to see each other again.
That we do.
Did you have any trouble out at sea? Did you fall ill or get caught in a storm or run into any kind of danger at all?
No, there was no trouble. Everything went fine, without incident. The sea god was watching over us, I suppose. I don't know. What am I? Who am I? Who? What is this room? What are those colored windows? Were those here before, in the mansion? I know what that is. It's an angel. The angel is, it's looking at me, and laughing. The angel is looking down on me, and laughing.
What are you doing?
The angel is laughing at me. The angel. So the angel. You, where were you?
I went to the kitchen to get a drink of water. You have nothing to worry about. I will not get away from you.
I am not a human. Am I? I am not a human.
You are.
Not a human!
You are. You. It's alright. I imagine it's quite disconcerting having lost your memory. But no matter what happens, you will always be you. Don't be afraid.
Are those the words of encouragement I truly wanted to hear? Am I afraid of being myself? I don't know. Don't think about it. I am a beast with no memories.
His psyche drifted erratically between human and beast. If he accepted himself as human, it might cause memories better left buried to return to him. If he accepted himself as a beast, in exchange for his memories, he would no longer be able to rejoin human society. The white-haired girl fervently supported him in these precarious times. I was quite amazed. I had never imagined she would grow to be such a strong woman. Nevertheless, God is a cruel master. For what strength he gave her spiritually, he took an equal part from her physically. Though she persisted, day in and day out, to stay by the man's side, one day she suddenly fell ill. With her in the throes of a high fever, and not knowing the cause, he fell into a perpetual panic. There was no medicine in the mansion. They could hardly manage to put together sufficiently nutritious meals. Though there was no medicine, maybe there was something else that could make her feel better. However, everything he could think of required him to leave the house.
Hey. Hey. Is there anything you would like?
Anything I would like?
I'm considering visiting the village.
I see. You're going to the village.
I thought I might be able to get some medicine. I would prefer to bring a doctor here, but no one would come if they learned you were in this mansion. So,
He was planning to put on a disguise, to enter the village as a person. The white-haired girl smiled when she heard his idea. She had, after all, always wanted him to think of himself as human. However, because she was so pure-hearted, she did not comprehend the full extent of the slaughter he had confessed to committing, the revenge he had taken on those who had chased him around, how sinister his cackling and furious his weeping. She did not grasp just how serious it was. She had faith that Bestia had kindness in his heart.
Not get any medication. Then buy me some oranges, please.
oranges?
This is a land blessed by the sun. You should be able to find some wonderful fresh oranges.
Will that make you feel better?
Yes, it should.
Okay.
Bestia's mind was made up. He would don the skin of a human for her, to protect the peace he had. He would return to the place that had left him with many painful memories. It was, to him, the source of his fear. Whenever he let his guard down, their shouts would play back in his mind.
Nika?
Bestia!
Alice.
Bestia! Bestia!
Hideous beast!
Though he had physically conquered the people who lived there, Bestia's memories of the village still haunted him. But her health meant more to him than any of that. He was willing to cast aside his fear if it meant the white-haired girl would recover. The girl still in her bed, he made his way out of the mansion. He crossed the overgrown forest, pushing forward one step at a time, all the while trying to brush aside his apprehension, until he arrived at the village.
This is where they called me a beast. Where I was almost killed. And where I killed them. I look different than I did then. I'm dressed differently too, but can I play the part? Can I act a convincing enough human? I have no choice. There are no other villages. I can't let her die. Excuse me. Could you answer a question for me? A village man is looking at me. Only for a moment. But for me, that moment is torturously long. A faint look of panic crosses his face, perhaps in fear of my appearance. He's staring at me. Will he point his finger and call me a beast? Will the other villagers come to kill me? However,
James?
Haven't seen you around here before.
he didn't recognize me. Yes, I come from a faraway land, and I'm unfamiliar with this area. So,
You're dressed like a nobleman. On a secret trip or something.
something like that.
You look really pale, though. Searching for a doctor?
Ah, yes, but not for me. My companion has come down with a fever.
I'd hear it. Well, I'd love to introduce you, but he's out right now. And he won't be back for a few days.
I see. And where might I be able to buy fruit?
There's a shop just around that corner.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it. Do take care, traveler. It's dangerous out there.
I'm starting to attract attention. But not the same kind as before. They don't look at me with revulsion, hatred, or furious indignation. They're simply curious. The village feels different than last time. Could it have changed this drastically? Or is it because I really did look like a beast then? And now I look like a human? I don't know. Excuse me.
Nika?
Me? Yes?
I would like to buy some fruit. Some oranges.
Oranges? Alrighty, just a sec.
The fruit vendor didn't recognize me as the beast either.
Any other year, there'd be a lot of plumber than this. But this year, we've had the end of the water and the whole mess of the beast. It's just been crazy. If you'd like, how about you come back in a few years and try our oranges again? They'll be several times better, I assure you.
I'll keep that in mind.
You bet. That'll be...
I'm sorry, I don't have any local currency. Would this suffice?
What? How is...
No good, I take it?
No. On the contrary, it's hardly fair for you trading a jewel for a few oranges.
That's all I have to offer. I hope you can exchange it for money.
Sure. You nobles are something else,
Noble.
aren't you? Though, if you wander around dressed too well, you put yourself in danger. You might find out yourself stripped bare by a bandit, or perhaps even catch the attention of the beast.
The beast. Everyone mentions the beast. They speak of me.
Have you heard the tales?
I have not.
There's a beast den not too far from this village. It's attacked before, and we've been living in fear, never knowing when it might attack again. But That all ends today. The men have finally found their spines. They all got together and went out to exterminate it.
What?
And you'll never guess who's responsible. A kid. A little boy is spearheading the attack. Never would have expected a little kid to whip out a lazy, cowardly man into shape. The boy's the only one who knows where the bee's den. Oh, hold on. What about your oranges?
The men have banded together. And they're going to kill the beast? Why now? Why when I'm not there? I'm the beast. I'm right here. I'm what you're trying to hunt. The only person at the mansion right now is her.
He regretted not asking the fruit vendor how long ago the party set off. Though what good would that knowledge have done him? He had to hurry back regardless. The sun was beginning to set, breaking the surroundings with a deep light. As if the teaching from returning home, the night wrapped its hands around his head, covering both eyes. In which direction did he have to head to return to the mansion? He stormed through the forest, and eventually the night slipped before him, like the world fading into a celestial dream. Bestia was a tempest in the night, blowing through the overgrowth through the house.
Please make it in time. I need her. I need the peace that she provides me. The last thing I want is for her to die.
In the blink of an eye, he was through the door, charging down the mansion's halls. He could not sense anyone else inside there. All he could hear was the whoosh of the wind blowing into the house from somewhere. It seemed the window was open.
Where are you? Where have you gone? Answer me! Please, answer me!
He cried out the girl's name again and again, until his throat was sore and his voice hoarse. But she did not respond. He rushed into her bedroom.
Hey! Hello? Where are you? Where are you? Answer me!
The man swung his head back and forth so hard he thought he might break his own neck. And when he made to look down, he felt something slip on his hand. A sensation he would recognize anyway. The liquid was still warm.
No, that cannot be! It can't! It can't! It cannot be!
Uttering incomprehensibly in fear, he crawled back through the door of his chamber and into the corridor. Like a genuine beast, he followed the trail of the slippery fluid on all fours. The trail glimmered like red wine. It stretched down the hall, past the living room, smeared across the floor like it had been wiped down with a mop. The man crawled and crawled and crawled, until at last he reached the stairs leading down to the cellar. ruby trail continued. But beyond the door, hidden in voices, with a howl, the man stumbled down the stairs, throwing open the wooden door. His first impression was that the stench of blood was suffocating. And indeed, there he discovered the white girl. He found himself unable to even scream. Her once transformed skin was no longer even sickly pale. It was now the bloodless color of dirt. She was sprawled haphazardly out on the cellar floor, dry blood stains around her half-open mouth, and his lips were, naturally, lacking their former rosy sheen. Her body was covered with an array of wounds, though the most prominent was the man's singular sword standing tall in her chest.
You see how the beast here? Does it look insane?
It's him! He's the same guy. He's the Bestia!
Several villagers surrounded him at the behest of the young boy.
He's gotten himself all dressed up proper and fancy, but good clothes don't make him a good man. Isn't that right, you Bestia? No. You murderer!
Why? Why did you kill her? 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 Why did you kill her?
Why? You want to know why? Her death was an accident, I'd say. I feel bad about what happened. But any woman who would live with a man like you must be a witch. Does that hurt? Are you hurting right now, you Bestia? Then maybe now you understand. You not only stole my friends from me, you ripped the last shard of hope I had from my hands. You get it? Do you finally understand how I feel? Now do you know how it feels to have someone you care about taken from you? Pauline was desperately trying to find you. Why? Why would you kill someone so devoted to you? Do you understand what you've done? I'm asking you a question, you goddamn murderer!
I see. And now, I have nothing left.
What?
The man stepped forward, almost perfectly calm. His panic had vanished, as if it were never there. His eyes were disturbingly vacant. Perhaps the sorrow had overpowered him, beating his heart into quiet submission. No, that was not the case. Though his eyes were empty, a faint smile spread across his lips. The transition was swift, as though a gear had switched in his mind. The boy and the other villagers were frozen in place at the sight. Before long, the man was standing before the deceased girl's body, and then he pulled the blade from her chest.
I knew it. I really was a beast. And what I wanted was a tether.
What? What are you yammering on about? Didn't you care about that woman? Didn't you choose her over Pauline? Who you then threw aside and butchered? What? What is wrong with you? What was she to you?
She was my serenity. But she's dead now, and there's nothing I can do about that. Peace, calm, tranquility.
The man's behavior was downright eerie, causing the boy to flinch back. Believing he'd had everything taken from him, could not possibly lose anything more was, I imagine, what had allowed him to stand up to the beast, the source of such a crippling fear. Yet now, he found himself unable to move. He found himself, in the face of such an incomprehensible creature, paralyzed with fear. And the villagers were similarly dumbstruck. Not even I could understand his behavior.
What the hell is wrong with you? How can you laugh at this? I don't get it.
How? How indeed? I wonder myself. I don't know either. But you know what? It doesn't matter anymore. Because every last one of my anchors has broken off and sunken into the sea.
Damn it! Get moving! Kill him!
I'll slaughter every last one of you! Ah, yes. My whole life, I've always wanted to kill.
What was it that afflicted you with so much madness? Losing your memory in the shipwreck? The abuse and insult you suffered at the village's prey? Or was it your grief at not being able to return to your homeland? No, none of those could be. You were always like this. You always bore those twisted desires. You held these deep, constant urges to cause others harm. That is your essence. The real you hidden beneath the mask of serenity. The true beast was in your heart. The beast was a convenient skin for you to wear. You wanted to be brutal, savage moments. You never really loved the white-haired girl. Or the black-haired woman for that matter. You were merely attached to them, fixated on the idea of a world of tranquility. You used this beast to anchor yourself, prevent you from drifting off into the ocean of your desires. You yearned to cause pain. While also hungering for the opposite, a calm life.
Wait, this should be Angel. Sorry.
While also hungering for the opposite, a calm life. You idolized this idealized life, and you find hard holding back his wrath. What a tragic man. What a hopeless man you are.